Welcome to today's to-do list. This is Joe's vlog number 4. All right, running later than I usually am. My alarm just went off, which means I'll probably get to work right on time, or usually about the right time I want to get there. Maybe I'll have time to say hi to my wife. What are you guys doing today? Had my usual breakfast, did my usual routine. I did get up at 10. That was kind of nice. Had a little more time to relax. Edited more videos. So I got them out for a couple months, so that's kind of nice. Still got a lot more to go. And then I need to empty the pictures or videos out of my camera. Then that will free up some more space. But today is Thursday, June 18th, and let me make sure that's right. Nope, I was wrong. June 19th, 2025. Yesterday was the 18th. You should know I did a vlog about that yesterday. Hope you guys are enjoying these. Please like and subscribe. What topics you like to talk about? Things I don't like to talk about on here are politics, self-defense, and I think those are the two main ones. Definitely like to make sure we stay on topic of everything else we got to do. Except, I will say vote. Voting's important. And following the rules is important. The laws. So, I am on my way to work. There's a lot more cars on the road. We left a little later than I usually do. Luckily, I didn't have to pack much for my lunch. I just had my two bananas in my lunch bag, grabbed a drink, took my vitamins. Luckily, I still have some leftover dinner from yesterday. We also had some pizza. It was one of a coworker's birthday. Happy birthday, Joey. But this is actually, I think it was Sunday, but we got to celebrate a little bit yesterday. It's starting to sprinkle now, so if you hear that hitting my windshield or the car, you know what that sound is. We're midway through the month. It's going by pretty quick. Need to really start working on the outside of the house and the yard to get the projects I need to get done on my wife's to-do list for me. And now she added me on Father's Day. She let me know she wanted me to put lights on the back side of the house. And I'm thinking I might as well just go ahead and add 3 more lights. Back side and the side. So that way I got it covered. So I'll be doing that. But I don't know if I'm going to be be running the wire up in the attic. I did get a new mini GoPro that I might be able to strap somewhere, and I'll probably have to bring a brighter flashlight for you. But that is one item I need to do on my to-do list. Another one is to finish the back porch or covering. Need to set up that. She wants me to build a shed now. Move all my tools out of the garage, and maybe I can take some of them out of my trailer and stick them in the shed. But I believe she wants me to include the lawnmowers and the weed eaters. She adds a lot of stuff to that, and I take up a lot of space. those are future items I'm going to be doing. As well as I need to work on my truck. Definitely need to wash it and detail it. So, those who do YouTube videos, I mean, how long do you spend time editing? Right now, I do it on my phone because it's quicker. If I'm at the house the whole entire time. If not, I leave and then I gotta come back. When I come back, I get to finish it, or to download it and upload it. Any pointers on the editing I can do now? I've figured out how, on my phone, I figured out how to cut things out, so maybe I can do a little bit more of that. So that was pretty neat. Did that a few times a day. Did a couple of voice recordings. I'll try to do a little bit more of those. Sped up time. I think one was going to be like 48 minutes or something, and I got it cut down to 13. Just repetition movements back and forth. Camera angles. I know I can do that better. Moving the camera, station the camera better. Those are things I'm definitely going to be working on. It's been fun. It's been fun. Right before I left, it was nice outside. 78 degrees. It cooled down because of the rain. Before that, I know it was like probably in the high 80s, low 90s. Got no mail today. That's probably a good thing. It was just a light sprinkle we had. Starting to pick back up on it. How's the weather for you today? I hope, I'm hoping it's at least as nice or better than it is for me right now. It does look like I'm going to be driving more in the rain, or it's going to rain a lot more today. Did not look at the forecast. Luckily, like 99.9% of my work is inside. I might go 98 most of the time. Most of the time, though, it is inside work. Even though it's air conditioned and heated, sometimes it's a little cooler than you want it during the winter, and a little bit hotter during the summer. But you always bring fans in, or get a fan. Definitely blessed for it to be covered and have the temperature controlled. That is kind of nice. So what kind of questions do you guys have? Pop them in down below and I'll try to answer them on tomorrow's vlog. As we move along and the days go by quicker. Does it seem to be going by quick for you, everybody on the channel here? Seems like one day right after the other goes by quick. My stepdaughters, one of them's going to softball practice. Went yesterday, going today. Don't get rained out. semi truck, that dump truck, carrying a load of dirt / clay. It's got a cover over it, but it's not really covering. It's covering like 3/4 of it, and there's a lot of wind. But likely it just sprinkled a lot, so maybe it wetted it down, and that's why it's not hitting me. Of course, we're not driving very fast. There's probably a little bit of the ways is 55. The average speed is probably 38 miles an hour. On the way to work, so heading back into the town where the company is, where I need to head to, so that's kind of nice. There's still construction going on here on this intersection. At least that's what the signs say. Nobody else around besides the vehicles of everyday citizens, not the construction workers. Matter of fact, I only see that one sign. So they put a no turn sign, no turn on right at this intersection. Not just one, but two. Yet still people do it. Matter of fact, one just did it. So I don't know if they didn't see him, forgot about him, or just don't care. Or maybe they're just in a hurry. What is that? Oh. Yeah, I drive this truck pretty much all the time. Unless I'm driving my wife around, or my wife doesn't need to go somewhere and I use her vehicle. It's a 6-cylinder. Daughter's a 4-cylinder. Nope, sorry. My wife's is a 4-cylinder, bigger vehicle. And then my daughter's is a smaller vehicle, 6-cylinder, which you'll see me change the oil on, talk about the brakes, probably see me do the brakes. You'll definitely see me clean my daughter's car. It took a long time to get a lot of it done, and then she went back and re-cleaned it. Bought some supplies for her, air freshener. She wanted her car to smell like a new car scent. So I taught her where to put the scent trees that you buy, and so nobody sees them, but you can smell it. And then the leather cleaner too, to get the leather smell, conditioner. But she's been trying to keep up with that, and we still use that vehicle to go to church in. Well, that'll be it for the day, I believe. I'm pretty much there. Again, like, subscribe, ask some questions, and I'll talk with you later. Thank you. Have a good day.